All right, we're looking deeper into the new trade agreement between the United States and the United Kingdom. It's the first since President Trump imposed sweeping tariffs on almost every nation in the world. Jared Hill has the latest.
The first trade deal of President Donald Trump's second term.
It opens up a tremendous market for us.
The agreement with the United Kingdom would expand the market for U.S. beef and ethanol, while the U.S. would drop its new 25% tariff on fancy British cars like Land Rover to 10% for every 100,000 cars sold a year. The U.S.'s blanket 10% tariff on most British goods still in place.
We can finish ironing out some of the details, but there's a fantastic platform here.
With that initial deal done, the White House turns to China. Tomorrow, Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent is set to hold early negotiations in Switzerland. Amid talk on trade, the president with two polarizing staffing swaps, firing longtime Librarian of Congress Carla Hayden, per congressional sources, and choosing Fox News host Judge Jeanine Pirro as interim U.S. Attorney for Washington, D.C. The nomination of his first pick, Ed Martin, pulled after losing support in the Senate. Pirro's false statements about voter fraud in the 2020 election were part of a lawsuit brought by Dominion Voting Systems against the network. Also, a shakeup in the skies. Thursday, the Transportation Secretary announced a complete rebuild of the nation's air traffic control system after a series of sometimes deadly mishaps.
This is a way to pay it forward and to do the right thing to keep our families and our community safe.
A project the Secretary says could take 4 years to finish. Jared Hill, CBS News.
Now, the goal of this weekend's meeting between the U.S. and China isn't necessarily to strike a long-term deal. They just want to try to find a way to right now lower the tariffs.